This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Thursday, the 16th of January. This is James Spann. We're going to have some rain tomorrow night into Saturday, but all the focus is on next week. No doubt it will be very cold. Coldest air so far this season. But everybody wants to know, will there be snow, freezing rain, ice? Will it impact travel? When does it start? Does it start? Hey, you know the deal. A lot of new data is in. So let's look at everything together. This is the upper air look today. Got a strong northwest flow aloft and a very dry air mass. Just a really nice day. Sunshine all across the deep south. Not much on radar across the country. Things are nice and quiet. Hey, it feels good today. Look at that. We've got some 60s over the southern half of the state, 50s for North Alabama. Birmingham 58, Huntsville 57, Mobile, a balmy 62 today. There's the watch warning map around the nation, pretty quiet. No thunderstorms through tonight. Now tomorrow and tomorrow night there might be a rumble of thunder across parts of Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, nothing severe. And on day 3, which is Saturday, again maybe a thunderstorm in a few spots across the Gulf Coast region, but no severe storms expected. A lot of rain, though. This is the precipitation for the next 7 days, and the bulk of this will be tomorrow night into Saturday. Many spots will see over 1 inch of rain. And, of course, this carries us through Thursday morning of next week. Could there be a midweek storm system that would bring wintry precipitation? Well, let's look. Here we go. Model fans, the GFS. This is the 12Z run tomorrow afternoon at 3. Little shortwave coming into Oklahoma and Texas. That's the one that's going to bring the rain tomorrow night. But the day should be dry. Clouds gradually increasing, highs in the low 60s in most spots. It'll be a pretty nice day, but then rain moves in here tomorrow night and becomes widespread. This is just after midnight tomorrow night, 2 a.m. Saturday. Just a big rain mass across the state. Then during the day Saturday, we'll maintain the chance of rain at times. Cloudy, highs around 60. And then on Sunday, the rain is gone, but man, it turns cold. Have an icy north wind. Temperatures holding in the 30s over the northern half of the state, and that wind's going to make it feel colder. The wind chill index should be below freezing most of the day Sunday for North Alabama. And we'll forecast gradual clearing. There might be a few early morning flurries over northeast Alabama, but no impact. Maybe some snow enough to get the ground wide up in the mountains of East Tennessee and western North Carolina. So Monday, we are very cold and we are dry. 540 thickness line down to Mobile. North Alabama stays below freezing all day. South Alabama, mid-30s at best. So Tuesday, now remember, we're looking at the American Global Model, the GFS, the Global Forecast System, one of the big three, if you will. And Tuesday, cold and dry, 540 line into the Gulf. And we're going to be way down in the teens Monday and Tuesday morning. Again, the coldest air so far this season. And again, we stay below freezing all day Tuesday for the northern half of the state. Very cold air in place. Wednesday, still dry. So let's go to Thursday. This is a week from today, the 23rd, troughing to the north and west. And here comes the storm system. The GFS has been advertising, and again, it's been consistently later in the week as opposed to the other global models. And this is suggesting there could be some snow or freezing rain for the northern third of the state. Maybe Thursday afternoon or Thursday night. And again, it's all the models have some type of system developing, so some type of storm system. So again, the GFS, the American model, suggests for the southern two-thirds of the state a cold rain Thursday or Thursday night of next week with a chance of wintry precipitation for the northern third of the state. But hey, that's just one out of the big three. What about the other two? This is the European. Now, this is Tuesday night. All right, so this idea has been very consistent. A broad low in the Gulf, but it's shunted to the south. And this is suggesting the better chance of any snow Tuesday night would be over the southern half of the state, from Selma, Montgomery, Auburn, south, which is interesting. And this is suggesting there could be some snow in Mobile and Pensacola and Dothan and Panama City Beach. But again, this is just one idea. All right, what's the other of the big three? The Canadian. Oh, boy, that's a nasty, nasty-looking winter storm. And that's the most aggressive of the big three. And again, this would be late Tuesday, Tuesday night into Wednesday. So let's look at the probabilistic outlook. You know, what I say at this point, that we're looking at this deterministic stuff, and it's going to come and go. You want to look at the trends and the probabilities here. So this is the European ensemble probability of total snowfall greater than 1 inch. Quite frankly, the numbers haven't changed, but they've shifted south. The higher probabilities coming off the European are now over the southern counties of the state of getting some snow down next week. How about that? And South Alabama up there in that 30 to 40% bracket. North Alabama in the 20 to 30% bracket. But you know, you got to look at the snow plume coming off the European. Now, this is for Birmingham. Of course, might be different for other spots, but this just shows the range of possibilities, all 51 members. So the one outlier is up there, about 9 inches, and you reject that. And you got a few up there at 4 and 5 inches, but most of the members are between nothing and 2 inches. And the mean, the green line, is running at about 1 inch for Birmingham off the European ensemble. So let's look at the national blend of models, and this just smooths everything out. And again, this is all valid through the 25th, and it's showing a little bit, 1 to 2 inches of snow. But thankfully, the ice numbers have come down, and that's what you don't want to see, is a long-duration, freezing rain ice storm. Those things are just not good for anybody. So again, we're at this phase where I just can't tell you the things that you want to know. You want to know, will this impact travel? And if so, what day, when, how much snow, how much ice, who gets what, when will everything improve? And we just can't answer that quite yet. Tomorrow, we're going to be within that 5-day window. And as we get within the 5-day window, there should be better clarity and better consistency in the modeling tomorrow by the time we speak at this time. And then by Sunday, we'll begin to be able to give you some specifics on some answers to your questions. But there's just, again, many questions that we just can't answer. It's beyond the science right now. But just be aware, first off, it's going to be very cold next week. I mean, that's a lot. Coldest air so far this season. Lows, many mornings in the teens. And again, for North Alabama, you're below freezing all day Monday, all day Tuesday. And that's something that's a given. That will happen. And you need to prepare now for 4 to 5 days of very, very cold Arctic air. Whether there's any snow or ice involved, again, the signals are there, but we just can't be specific right now. We just can't do that. Again, we're hoping for better consistency and clarity tomorrow, and then we'll start to be specific concerning impact and everything else over the weekend, especially on Sunday. Hey, real quick, let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday the 26th, troughing to the north and east, and we're dry. The temperature should moderate if by chance this works out. We might see low 50s by then. But here, look at the numbers coming off the national blend of models. Hey, 60 tomorrow, 61 on Saturday. This is for Birmingham. But then the number drops to 38 on Sunday, and with that strong north wind, it's going to feel colder. It's going to be a raw day. We're below freezing all day Monday and Tuesday. 16 Monday morning, 18 Tuesday morning, 17 Wednesday morning, and then a slow warm-up out there toward the end of next week. And hot off the presses, hey, we got the brand new 8 to 14-day guidance in. This is for the 24th through the 30th of January. Temperatures trending back toward average. I don't like to use the word normal. There's no such thing as normal weather. There's average weather. And we're trending back toward average out there toward the end of the month. But hey, we've got to roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. Had a great time today. The day school at Cahaba Bend. This is at the church at Cahaba Bend in Helena. The little ones, hey, they love weather too. Come on now. Everybody does. And this gift is the greatest ever. A sock cake. They somehow knew that I wear some rather outrageous socks, and man, I am suited up in style with those socks. Never had a sock cake before, but that's the greatest ever. So great time today. So all those teachers and students at the day school at Cahaba Bend in Helena, thanks a lot for a great time today. You know you guys are looking good. Tomorrow going to be in Piedmont, home of the Bulldogs, Calhoun County. Going to see the students at Piedmont Elementary School. We'll have our next video briefing here by tomorrow morning about 5:15 to 5:30. We do these twice a day. And it's simulcast on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. We have supplementary notes on the blog, alabamawx.com. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on the television side this evening, ABC 3340 News, right across the hall. in Studio A at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.